Good morning. It is Sunday. This is the day after my Saturday struggle video. So, optimistic today. I will show you the comparisons here of the peak times according to Uber and how different it looks Saturday versus Sunday. So today we have a peak from 8 a.m. until noon, so 4 solid hours of peak time, meaning it should be high delivery traffic coming through. And this morning, pretty different weather from yesterday. We do have rain and gray skies. I feel like a meteorologist right now, but we will see. I think more people will be inclined to stay in bed longer today, maybe get their Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts delivered to their homes. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how this is going to play out a Saturday versus Sunday. I already have a feeling today is going to be better. Keep your fingers crossed for me. And before I forget, have to talk about today's quests and promotion. So yesterday on Saturday, DoorDash ran an extra $2 per delivery from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. Today, on Sunday, they're running $2 extra between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. So I find it interesting that DoorDash was running a Saturday morning peak to get people out and drive, I guess. Maybe not a lot of drivers go out on Saturday morning. And also, I wonder who's ordering DoorDash at 5 in the morning, because any time they do a morning peak promotion, it always starts at 5 a.m. So maybe I'll do that one day and see what exactly I'm delivering at 5 a.m. And then for Uber today, the quest is $90 if you complete 23 trips, which I think comes to be about $291 extra per delivery, or $391. I'll put the math up here, but I don't know where they get their math from. It starts off the same as it did on Saturday, with earning $11 when you do 11 deliveries, working your way up to $90 earned when you complete 23 trips. Personally, I wish Uber would just stop doing all of these quests and just raise the base pay and stop doing the quests. How about that? Anyone with me? Yeah, I'm about to go pick up my coffee right now and hopefully have a start to a great Sunday. First order came in at $8.45 for $8 going 1.5 miles, with an add-on of another delivery for $4.01. That $8 delivery actually turned into $11.22. Uber Eats came through with a delivery for $8.39 going 2 miles, dropped that off, and the next Uber Eats delivery is where things got a little interesting. In an Uber Eats Facebook group that I'm part of, they said once you drop off and you see your base pay earnings compared to the total, if there is an exact $8 difference, that means you're going to get more money. Essentially, Uber is hiding the visibility of tips over $8. So what you're seeing here is my base pay. Uber is paying me $5.45, and it looks like the customer is tipping me $8 exactly, bringing my total to $13.45. Once that hour to hour and a half has passed where the customer can adjust the tip, I saw that my earnings were actually $15.45, meaning the tip was $10. As you can see, Uber states that the customer tipped you even more after delivery, making you think that it was perhaps your service that upped the tip, but you'll see in the next couple Uber deliveries why we believe that Uber is just hiding the tips, leading us to believe the customer tipped us more because of our service. Here is just a full breakdown of the pay, Uber's base pay, the promotion going on in the area, and the customer tip for the total of $15.45. My very next delivery for Uber was for $11.36 going 2 miles, and again, you see the exact $8 difference in the base pay versus the estimate with the tip. So once again, when the time has passed where the customer does have the option to adjust the tip, I did end up making more. Again, $11.36, I made $12.82. Okay, so quick update. I took my first order about 8:30, and it's a little before 10:30 now, and I've already got in $48, which is better than Saturday, when I had $48 in over 3 hours. So, you know, it still seems a little slow, but the orders I have taken are pretty profitable with the tips. So I thank those customers for the generous tips. And yeah, it's hitting about 10:30. So again, we're in that spot where too early for lunch, getting a little too late for breakfast. So we'll see what the rest of the day brings. Both of these orders from Panera ended up having higher payouts. One was $9.45 and this one was $9. I'll take it. All right, so it is about 12:30. Just completed a DoorDash drop-off from Jersey Mike's, and I have in about $83, $84, I think, so averaging slightly above $20 an hour, which is definitely better than yesterday, but I don't know, it just still seems pretty slow today. I am about to take a break. I gotta go to the grocery store, get some stuff for lunch. Sunday night usually is pretty good as far as orders go, as far as tippers go. So I am looking forward to that. You know, as things continue to be lifted as far as capacities at restaurants, movie theaters are opening around here, stuff like that, I am really curious to see how it will affect the gig economy in general. I still want to look into Instacart and Shipt and dust off those apps, look at them again if the food delivery is going to start to slow down. But again, I think that on the weekends it's starting to slow down a bit since people can go out. But as far as the weekdays go, I am starting to deliver to a lot more schools, a lot more office buildings. As schools continue to open, as people go back into the office, I think food delivery will pick up as far as lunch goes. So, you know, who knows? I started this late last year, September, October, so I only know pandemic gig delivery. So yeah, we will see. But, you know, I'm hopeful that it will continue to do well. Maybe other delivery drivers will drop off if they go back to work, or if it's not as lucrative for them. So who knows? A lot of factors, but we will see what happens for me. Sunday, round 2. I got back in the car about 4:40, turned back on both apps, DoorDash and Uber Eats. It is now 4:54. I just did one quick McDonald's delivery with DoorDash to a house where I deliver McDonald's about 3 times a week maybe, but I'm not judging. It's good business for me. Yeah, the temperature dropped, had to put on a heavier coat here. The sun never came out either like it was supposed to, so maybe this bad weather will be good business. Uber peak time supposed to be high peak at 5 o'clock through really the rest of the night. I think 5 to 10 should be peak ordering time. We'll see how that pans out. 5 o'clock started the $2 peak pay on DoorDash. So I got this $10 delivery for Chipotle, going 1.1 miles. Actually ended up paying $10.24. Next one from City Barbecue, $9 for only 1.2 miles. Dropped that off, and then Uber Eats finally came through at about 6:30 with a delivery. You can see I accepted this trip for $12.52. Base pay was $4.52, leading me to believe that the customer tip was $8, bringing it up to $12.52. Here you can see me dropping off the delivery. They had a package on their porch. I always make sure to have that in the picture so they know I didn't steal it, and to show my hot bag. It's very rare that homes have their front porch light on, let alone that their address is visible. So they had both, so I said have a great night and thank you for the well-lit address, to hopefully make them smile a little bit and show my appreciation. Sure enough, once this order was finalized, you can see that I earned more than the $12.52, and the tip was $10.96, not the $8 that was shown. For my final Uber delivery of the night, again, I accepted the trip for $13.13. Once that was dropped off, the base pay was $5.13, leading me to believe the tip was $8. Once that order was finalized, I ended up making $15.44. After that order, Uber Eats pretty much died down. The last order I took was DoorDash. At 7:55, I accepted it, $10 for 2.5 miles, dropped it off at 8:07, and I was done for the night. Final numbers for the day, $152.24 total, working 7 hours, which averaged $21.74 per hour. I did 15 deliveries, driving 54.94 miles, which averaged a really great $2.77 per mile. Uber Eats and DoorDash ended up pretty even for the night, $74.32 on Uber and $77.92 on DoorDash. As always, if you made it this far in the video, I thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please give this video a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.